You gotta keep on going, no matter what I say. Doesn't matter what they do, 'cause we go together. Doesn't matter what they say, 'cause we go together.
Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited Thursday Night Table. We have blood on the steps of St. Andrew, blood on the steps of St. Peter, blood on your doorstep. Boy, you made a pact with the wrong man. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for joining us here this evening at the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Let's go see what's up in Discord here and introduce our new player as well. I think we are all set and ready to roll. Almost there.
Ah!
Good evening, everybody. How's it going?
Ah!
What up?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, wait, I forgot. I do have good berry, but that takes an action, I think, for you guys to eat those. Still,
They're
it's-
like the most succulent, delicious berries ever. Like, you have to roll it on your tongue and make sure it activates all the taste buds to get that one hit point.
Nice.
Actually, I benefit from the freaking thing. It gives you a couple more, thankfully.
Ooh,
You have to
very
savor it
nice.
like a fine wine to see a single hit point. Damn.
Nope. Disciple of Life. You get the 1 hit point plus 2 plus this spell's level. So that is 4.
Could I
Oh, that's
ask?
pretty solid.
Could I ask for people to modify their profile, if that's okay, to include your preferred, I guess, name and your character name? That way, I can. It's a little easier to see who's talking and which character you are.
You mean
Yeah,
in
fine.
Discord, right?
Yeah, in Discord, please.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I did it so for Paracelsus or Doc.
Yeah, if that
Yeah.
works for you guys, very cool.
That would be great. You guys know how to get to that?
I don't, but if you don't know who I am at this point, I think we have larger issues to discuss.
Who you will?
HP, I'll fireball on you.
You can call me the famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
There we go.
Hey, Brandon.
That better?
Welcome to the table. Welcome.
Hello. Hey, did my
character sheet, make it over just to make sure.
Dude, I think we're looking at a successful character here. I just got to check over the
Balerion
the
Shadowblade.
specs and what have you, but yeah, it's all looking good here. There's well, the attributes have populated, but we don't have any gear or weapons on the character. So a few things that are missing here, but those are easily drag dropped onto the character sheet here.
1 second.
All right. And as far as the healing dust, I think everyone had one, and I think everyone used one or two. But I still have one, and I know I gave 2 others one that I had. So yeah, I only have my 1 healing dust.
I came
Peanut
up with an
butter
idea.
and
I
crack
came up with an
sandwich.
idea for a character. I came up with an idea for a character after watching a D&D video, and now I want to use that one, but I can't because because I'm busy using Marcus.
Aw, something tells me Marcus is gonna pull a Carol from the Walking Dead comics instead of the badass Carol that we know from the TV show. Whereas if you don't know her fate in the books, she gets a little lonely and depressed and walks up to a zombie and asks it to be her friend, and it hugs her and takes a bite, and she says, "Wow, we really are friends," and then that's the end of Carol.
Oh man.
Okay, no, Marcus isn't that stupid or depressed.
Yeah, her character
sure?
is considerably different.
Well, so I think yeah. So basically, I think we've got 2 rogue blade singers here.
Ooh, oh my.
Aw.
I'm just
Love
inputting
wizard.
our previous initiative here. Bear with me.
But yeah, imagine a shifter who is a Beastmaster Ranger based off of an EV.
Were you saying that my weapons weren't equipped, or I just don't have any?
I don't see any gear at all on your character sheet here. Like weapon-wise, or even just like standard stuff. Like, looks like you've got just a butt-naked dude fucking walking through the adventure here.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Maybe that was the wrong one I exported over.
Oh, okay, cool. Revolver Rick with a 3 on his initiative. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, what about that one?
Holy crap! There's like 9 of them now. Well, let's check. Ooh, the one on the very bottom looks to be pretty juiced. Attributes are just a skosh off, -1 from Dex, and add 1 elsewhere with our 17 cap at level 1. But otherwise, everything looks good to go here. Yeah, fully populated. I'll just switch out your characters.
Sweet.
Let's see. So everybody should see this.
Sorry for the spamming of all that. My talk to chat is on the enter button, so I pushed that and it just kept on repeating it.
Oh, gotcha. I used the insert key for mine. It doesn't have any usage in Roll20 or Discord that might interfere otherwise, but I don't know like what your setup is, if it might screw around otherwise there.
That's actually not a bad idea at all.
Others have also suggested the caps lock and that little squiggly key on the upper left next to the 1.
The
I
tilde?
go with right shift.
Nice. Yeah, I used to use
I
the
don't
space
understand.
bar, but then when I would go to text something, there'd be like a mile of space and then the text.
Yeah, I normally just use the left
That's
shift
great.
when capitalizing the letters, so that's why I use right shift for push to talk.
Oh, very nice. We will get Balerion here a proper token, and by that I just mean I'll pass it on to one of our players with the Hero Forge account and Photoshop and what have you, so they can basically like kind of craft a border, a circular border around your character there, just so it matches everybody else. But for tonight, I think we are good to go. Just assigning your character some vision so you'll be able to see.
10-4, good buddy.
And you are going to be joining us over, well, I guess it doesn't help if I don't have you guys on the map. I'm like, you're going to be over here. And you guys are all like, we're on the start screen. All right, here we go. Back to level 1 of the pagoda, where we have an orange infestation here on the steps of a rather prominent and majestic feudal Japan structure. Looks like we've got one of many beautiful Buddha statues further back here at the north once you guys get inside and get a better look. But for now, we are currently engaged in combat right here at the front door. We've got some zombies still at full health. One of them looks like they're stunned. One of them is pretty jacked up. And since Marcus stepped out like a half hour before we closed last game, I think we lost your initiative. So go ahead and roll a new one, if you would please. And then same thing for you, Brandon. Click your character token and then click the initiative button on your sheet, and it should populate you automatically into our turn order. What's up with this Kamehameha wave? Man, I'll tell you, the backlash I got in high school when Kamehameha was not as well known a name as it is now, and people like fought me tooth and nail when I was like, no, that's Hawaiian in origin. No, it's from Dragon Ball Z. Pretty sure they're taking the inspiration from Hawaii. All right. Moving. Hey, we've got enough space to populate the turn order where it usually would be. Fantastic. What's going on out there in Streamland, everybody? Thanks for the turnout here on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Good to see you all out there. So, quick little adjustment here. Reminder, if you already rolled initiative last session, you don't need to re-roll it this session. We still have your stuff locked in from last time. So give me just a moment to make those adjustments. Because, yeah, Ozzy had a lot better. And Bon John had a little bit worse. Okay, I think we're good. Awesome. So
and Bon John is down, right?
What's that?
Is Bon John down?
He does look to be at 0 hit points. What is... I forget what the... I think that's a guidance, right? The little sun icon on him there. But yeah, he is dropped in death save mode. I think they had their pounce attack and they missed with the bite attack. Otherwise, we could be staring at another infected orange right here where your companion used to be. But as far as Beleren is concerned, you are hearing the sounds of combat from nearby, and likely similar to the rest of our characters here, trying to make heads or tails of just what's going on here. This is supposed to be Waterdeep, but it looks anything but. And making your way to this site, you do see at least a few people who are not of the Ravenous Undead, fighting members of those who are, right here at the front door. And we've got your initiative almost all the way down at the bottom, unfortunately, but we will get you in the action here shortly. As it is, Marcus has the top spot, so go ahead with your turn.
Okay, so let's see here. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do... I got it. First, I'm going to rage.
Arrgh. Arg.
I am now an Angie Bunny. And then I'm going to javelin this guy.
All right. A face like that, I don't know what your issue is. I mean, he looks downright friendly. Little diseased, but come on.
He looked at me. He was giving me the mean eye.
Oh, damn! That's a spot-on hit. Gets it right through the neck, and yeah, this thing is just spurting blood and almost out of hit points now.
What's going on? But I'm gonna kick ass anyway. All right, next person's turn.
All right, that's going to pass it over to Ozzy, who is just right there behind you.
And there's no way I can get through everyone.
You can, but it'll cost you double movement.
Correct, yeah, it is double movement to go through an ally space. It is usually not possible to pass through an enemy space short of character abilities and the like that allow you to do so.
So it'd be 20 to move, like stand on John Bovey.
Correct.
Come and do it. I'm standing on your corpse.
I don't know, looks like you've picked his corpse up and are using it as a shield by the layering that we see here.
Yeah, I'm small. Can I use him as cover?
Nice.
Do what you must, bro. I'm already. I'm unconscious. You know.
Use him as a shield, a meat shield.
I'm going to green flame this guy.
Tote them as brothers. Fine, don't tote them as brothers.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Green Flammy
Zest.
Blade. Orange Zest. What the?
Yeah, that's what I called it. The special dagger we got.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's
don't
kind of
know.
funny how like that one instance
Definitely.
with the meat bridge was the only time Meatwad ever did turn into a meat bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Before finishing them.
A 13 is a miss, though. 14 is your target number. So do we want to start burning inspirations and or hero points, or hold on to those? We are on the last session of the month, so if you've got them, now's the time to spend them, because they do reset on the first.
Would I be able to burn an inspiration point to roll again?
Sure. Yeah, that's always an option, too. If you've got extra inspirations and you're still hitting regularly, you can just be like, I'm going to spend an inspiration, see if I get that natural 20.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a little bit better sneak damage that time.
And the one on this side takes 3 damage from Green Flame Blade.
Ooh. Okay, let's get that. And you're leaving me with 1 HP here, so next shot might take this guy down, depending on what it is. If you've got a Sacred Flame for 1 hit point, this is your guy.
And that'll be me.
Alright, Celestiana is not with us, unfortunately. I don't see that she's popped into Discord either. So, unfortunately, we're just going to kind of have her fade off to stage left here. And in the event that she returns, we will just repopulate her onto the map. She's basically playing Mark the Red from that fantastic D&D movie, The Gamers. If you've never seen it, highly recommended. It's before the D&D movie, 20 years before its time. Fantastic stuff. Jay, welcome back. Your turn.
All right. To administer the Dust of Healing on my buddy there, would I be using a action or a bonus action?
Strange as it may seem, it would be a bonus action.
Excellent. I shall. Genzo will administer the Dust of Healing on his buddy on the ground.
Alright, 2d4 plus 2. Go ahead, roll it up. And then.
And now I'm on your shoulders.
Dave here is waiting for his HP.
Wow.
Wow. That dust is a little old. It's definitely seen better days.
Yeah, but he's up.
Yep.
5 better than 0. Let's do this shit.
Yes, sir. You are
And he-
prone, but otherwise good to go on your next turn.
He says, "Get up. The line must be held." And then he's gonna slash. And then he's gonna use the Sacred Flame on the teetering zombie.
Well, as long as I fail my save, it's a guaranteed dead because Radiant will cut right through their undead fortitude, just like any other zombie. Dex save is a... Oh, geez, a 23. Juke! This thing, like, jumps halfway across the room and then, like, frickin' Neo Matrix moves in Featherfall slowly back to its position.
Freaking does a backflip.
Even goes so far as to extend a hand like, what else you got?
Shit,
And
shit, the
then-
zombie was a gymnast.
and Genzo will look at him and say, "Made you flinch." End turn.
Nice. All right, Paracelsus is up next.
1 second. Oh, fuck. Well, first things first, if this doesn't work, then we're fucked.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Fireball.
I wish.
I cast explosion. Wait.
Oh, we're gonna try and take out the one on its last legs again. Oh my god, a natural 20 on the saving throw.
He was a gymnast.
I think so. I told you guys, don't fuck with me. Don't underestimate me. You guys can barely see it, but I have a mullet.
I want to
That's
save
what
on
someone
to my.
who's
I want to
conscious
hold on to
different.
my last healing slot. So
And you take out the guy.
that'll sadly be my turn. I'm gonna
Alright.
hold on to my last slot.
Sorry,
Howard.
didn't mean to hit that.
Oh, I thought you were stabbing out at Paracelsus there in anger. You were supposed to finish him off. All
Hey,
right.
I tried and I couldn't. So
All right.
Hey,
It is
I am a doctor, not a fighter.
Bon John Bovey. Welcome back to session 2. You've got Ozzy here kind of straddling over your prone form. It does take half your movement to get back to your feet. If you fight from within the same space as another character, it is disadvantage on your attacks, advantage on attacks coming your way, but it is possible for two characters to occupy the same space with that caveat.
Very good. Is this fella here in my range? Like, if I step... Oh, or is there a zombie there?
There is a zombie here, yes.
Interesting. I'm gonna just stay where I'm at and cast Battle Axe on this guy.
Oh. Most people swing it. He's just like, I'm gonna cast it. See what we're looking at here.
There's no rule against swinging my Battle Axe two-handed from prone, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, it would be disadvantage because you're fighting from prone, but you're already at disadvantage because you're occupying the same space. Shit.
At the way.
Oh, that is a heartbreak right there. If it weren't for the disadvantage, that would have been a natural 20. Now we do have the option if anybody has an inspiration and they want to pass it his way. It becomes a normal roll. We use the first die shown, which is the natural 20.
I'll burn one.
All right. And since that is a crit, that is the second way that you can bypass the Undead Fortitude, so that one is a goner at last.
Thanks for the inspiration. You're a hero.
I have one left.
I guess John Bovey wanted his mullet back.
It's the least I can do. I am standing on you right now.
And that'll be it. I don't think I really have anywhere to get up and move to right now without taking more hits.
Very true, very true. Yeah, if you back away, this one might take a free swipe at you. All right, Opie Trev is going to take his turn here.
You could step forward.
Distant relation to Obi Trice. Oh, shit. That's disappointing. Did it happen with all of them? Oh, it did. Wow. All three of their character sheets have lost information, so we're going to have to go back to old school D&D here and do the math ourselves. Opie Trev will step into the room. And we're going to take a stab at this one. Well, fucking A. Oh, what is that?
You got fucking robbed.
Womp womp. Oh, so just absolute crap damage there. And thankfully he has rogue level 2, so we will bonus action disengage and get back. Just Mars, get back over here. And yeah, just kind of sheepishly look back at the rest of the group. Like, I don't know, I thought I sharpened this sword yesterday.
He slipped
Well,
on the
that's all I
zombie
can do.
goo.
Up next is our monk friend, Rue Odonastru. And I'm pretty sure he stunned this one last round. It took its turn and lost the stun. Oh shit, I didn't put the zombies in the initiative. This will make that a very easy combat if they never get to go.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I thought I could have sworn I had. They're on an 817, so I know they hadn't gone yet, but even still. Yeah, they go after Beleren and before Revolver Rick. So yes, this one would have already lost its stun last time around. And then Rue, this time we're going to go for the attack and then the flurry. 2 extra damn! 2 extra punches on that same zombie. Damn! Wow.
Oh, wow.
Alright. So, bop bop. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Should be d6s. 2d6 plus 3.
This
Again.
man's fixing to whip out the Mortal Kombat fatality on this guy.
28 points of damage total, which brings it exactly to 0. So the last strike would have been a crit, which kills it outright.
Nice.
Heck yeah, that guy came in money this turn. So with that being done, we will welcome Brandon to his first turn at the Role Playing Unlimited table. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Okay, so again, I am not 100% familiar with how to play, but I'm assuming is each square 5 feet?
Yes, indeed.
I'm getting the distance. I'm gonna. Are the walls scalable?
The ones leading up to the patio here, definitely. You could try it with an athletics or an acrobatics check.
All right. So I have 30 speed. Would I be able to go ahead and do that?
You would have just enough. Like if you moved, say, like to right here, that's going to be 20 of your movement. And then it's 10 feet to get up there. So try your acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you find more favorable. Oh, very, very easy. And, yeah, you step up onto the platform right there.
Then from here, would I be able to go into sneak it then, right? Correct? Okay, I should have like that as an action, or is scaling it considered an action?
That would just be part of your movement. If you wanted to use your action to hide, you could do so and roll a stealth check. And then I think at level 2, you get that as a bonus action.
And hide and just like try and get an idea as to what's going on over there.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, roll that stealth check. See just how aware anybody is of what's going on with you. Oh, man. Money, money. And one little addition here with Roll20, if you click your character token.
On and kind of like adjust everything.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, if you click your character token, this little circle that opens up at the bottom, if you click that, you can see the icons menu that has all these cool little things we can put on your character to indicate status conditions and temporary things such as stealth. So I like to use the little ninja mask just to indicate that. And if that is your turn, we will pass it back to the zombies. That is correct. The ones that are purple, I forgot. They have been fairy fired, so you guys are at advantage to strike the purple tinted zombies here. Well, we got one coming up on our left flank there. And another one right behind it. And yes, they will action dash and get right up in your face.
That's mighty uncomfortable.
Getting a little crowded. This one right here will just occupy that spot. Do I have any reinforcements? Any other zombies? Our numbers are dwindling, man. Alright, I think that's it. So those two move, action dash, and then the ones that are fairy fired, I've only got one target with this guy, so it will be on Hidemore, and we will try a weapon attack. I don't imagine an 11 is going to hit.
Correct.
And
You
this
can call it Gento.
very cool. This one right here will also be taking its turn. We've got 3 targets. Rue is our short straw this time, and it's going to unveil its new attack. If you guys didn't catch any of the streams between the last 2 weeks, option 5 is the grab. Does no damage, but Rue is now unable to move until he breaks free of the grapple. It is a static DC of 13, but it does usually take your action to attempt to break free of a grapple, unless you have like a Misty Step or something like that. And then we have this one. Also only has... Well, no, we can scoot on into... And now we have 3 targets. And looks like... Oh, no, we have 4 targets. Oh, shit. And it is Bon John Bovie who draws the short straw here. And this thing's going to try to attack you from your prone squeezed position. It's got a weapon attack as well. It's just got a jagged bone that it picked up from this pile of gore that it's going to try to stab you with. Oh my god. A 17 to hit for 7 piercing.
Guess it wasn't a pinky toe.
Oh my gosh. We got fucking Bonjon stuck here in the 5e yo-yo trick. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. And since that drops him to 0, that is going to prompt a potential infection roll here. As we get a free bite attack. Oh my god, it's a natural 20. Alright, so it is now a Constitution saving throw from Dave there. 18 or better.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus! Alright, so you do take the failed death save. And you are also suffering 1 level of exhaustion. But otherwise, you are simply unconscious and bleeding and not instantly turned into a zombie. Crucial roll right there. Coming in money. And that is it for the zombies. So our buddy Revolver Rick here will draw his pistol. Or level it anyway, because it's already out. And we'll try to shoot this guy here since we have advantage.
John Marsh, now played by Johnny Depp.
That will hit with bonuses. Oh, again? Oh my gosh. That wasn't even a crit. That was just normal damage. You can't even freaking get anything. Looks at his bullets. Enough gunpowder in these things? His leather chaps are bite resistant. Alright, and yeah, it's getting a little uncomfortable here, so I'm going to back off just a skosh. Keep these guys in line of sight, but hopefully keep myself out of bite range. And sort this back to the top of the initiative for Marcus.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to like this guy, and I'm gonna like jump up and like somersault slash him, kind of like I'm gonna like Sonic the Hedgehog this guy, just like shank.
Well, yeah. That'll land.
Nice.
Ouch. Oh, I shorted you the rage damage. Got it.
I can't think of anything clever, of anything funny to say. I know. You're grass and I've got the weed whacker! I am the weed whacker!
Language.
Okay, Azzy. Don't backstab me, Karen!
You see, today is the harvest, but for the rabbits, it is the Holocaust. Damn you, let the rabbits wear glasses. Alright, Ozzy is up next.
Sorry, I was sending a message. Should I hold the lane or should I move?
If you can move, I can get our dear friend up.
And I will switch it up then. I'll take the attacks.
Alrighty. There are 2, and they are a bite and that jagged piece of bone that took down John Bond there. So bite is 19 for 4 piercing.
That hits.
And the weapon strike is 20 for 5 piercing. Think they didn't grab you. Get over here!
you're gonna incur a lot more attacks.
Right here. I'll just move over to here.
All
And I'll
right.
attack this guy. I'll attack this guy
Flank
with Green
advantage.
Flame.
Sure. Big money, big money. Hey, that's very big money.
This person will take 3.
Does the flame blade do anything extra to the target, or is that already calculated into what you rolled?
No, it doesn't do anything until you're 5th level.
F. Alright. Well, this one's got 1 hit point left then. And the other one will take a little excess there.
And it's start of the turn you regen, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I'll just that'll be me.
Alright. Kai, where are you? Log in! Alright, I guess she's not logging in. We'll pass it over to Genzo.
Genzo's gonna stabby stab the one that's fairy fired.
Northwest or northeast?
Let's see, the one, north, east.
Okay. Solid.
What's the 10?
Oh, looks like it's rolling 1 die 4 extra. Yeah, it does 2 die 4 versus undead, but 2 die 4 total.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be rolling just 1 die 4 there on the second half of it. Calculate that down to and okay. Go it.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so it's 2d4 plus 4. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. So enter.
All right, back over to Doc then for round like 4 or 5 here now.
Here's what I can do. I can do 2 things. I can use a Cure Wounds to probably get him up to full and to get him back in the fight. Or I can use a Healing Word and then try to Sacred Flame this one right here to try and get some of the pressure off of us. All right. Scoop me up after. All right, going to back up then. First things first, to keep our dear friend alive, let us see what Healing Word gets us. My dear friend, and you can't die yet. You are up with a total of 8 due to that Disciple of Life.
Okie dokie.
And since that is a bonus action, towards the one that's to my left, between Azzy and Marcus. Hopefully this sends him to hell. If not, I tried.
Alright, deck save coming my way. This is the one at death's door?
Yes.
Wow, they cannot fail these saves. A 20 on the save.
God damn it, and that was a good freaking roll, too.
Yeah, it was.
Oh well.
Did you just try to hurt me? With this hair? Do you realize how long it takes zombies to get hair like this?
It
Yes,
takes
that's fine.
an entire afterlife, I tell you.
But that is all I can do. Bon Jovi
Alright.
Bovi, you're now free to get the hell up.
Yep, we'll get those death save trackers off of you. You do still have, I think it's guidance. If somebody can confirm or deny that for me, but definitely one level of exhaustion, which
Yeah,
is,
he has guidance.
perfect. It is a disadvantage on ability checks with the first level of guidance, so don't try to scale any walls or arm wrestle anybody here in the near future till you get some rest.
Heard.
So get up and start dealing some damage because we really need it.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yes, indeed.
Very good, very good, very good. I stand up. And then I will smash this one.
At least
Yeah.
buy him dinner first.
No.
Sorry. Sorry, it came to me and I just had to.
I don't know, she's kind of cute.
That is a face only a mother could love.
Alright, so that is half your move to get up. You took your action to swipe. Do you have a bonus action for the peanut butter and crack sandwich or anything in that respect?
I do not. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Speaking of which, let me just take a brief detour here and... Oh, you mother... I knew they would do me like that. I forgot to check the stream tags here at the start of the stream, and they have defaulted to the old ones, so bear with me a moment here. Getting a little adept at swapping these out on the fly, at least. 420 is no longer our primary stream tag. It is D&D, as it should be. It was really just for fun like 2 years ago, and it took me forever to figure out how to change it around, and now it wants to lock in. Alright, brilliant. That should hopefully set us up. And up next, hey, look at that. It's my turn. Well, we've got somebody in melee with this one, so I can get a potential sneak attack if the force is with me. Oh, you're all good there, Kyra. Well, that sucks. How about Rue? Rue the fucking destroyer. I'm gonna sort some of these corpses out of the way because I'm having a hard time seeing my own hit point values. That's better. Okay, so, I don't know. Rue is already grappled by this one, so he's going to take advantage of the fact that it's pulling him in close and burn his final key point. Oh no, he's out of key points, so he just has a normal attack with advantage, though. Alright, it's a hit. Nice! Maximum damage.
Sweet.
Compared to everybody else here rolling 2 die 6 plus 3, 5. 2 die 6 plus 3, 5. Alright. Wow, you think this is the real Polarin? It is. You've got this clone. Alright, this is going to drop him from the initiative because we're swapping tokens. So let's get a new initiative populated. And yeah, looks like you're good to go there, Brennan.
Damn, and here I was hoping I could use my brother there as a way to flank Revolver Rick.
Oh man, you got to take the Echo Knight subclass.
Freaking love that class.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and since I'm still in sneak, get behind Revolver Rick and go ahead and just shank the fuck out of him, rip out his kidneys.
Oh damn. That will land.
Ooh, looks like things are picking up.
So yeah.
So
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just reading off what it said. 9 piercing, 4 sneak. Does that get added together? Is that how that works?
Correct, yeah. You do have the sneak attack on him. He never saw it coming. And all of you engaged in combat hear a sudden as Revolver Rick just gets dropped. And he is in death save mode now with no hit points. And there ain't no hiding it now. You guys can all see this guy standing out here on the front steps with you.
What the? Sir, who the heck are you?
I heard a commotion and saw you guys engaging in combat. Figured out to lend a hand.
That guy was ours.
You killed one of our allies.
Admittedly, I should have paid more attention.
Out of character, I just like to say, I was so confused. I was like, wait, I thought HP said no evil characters.
I was going
Out
for
of
2 minutes
character,
into the
honestly,
message.
from looking at it, it looks like a zombie character, which is why I went to attack.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I will take the blame for that one. That was my bad. I mistook. I thought that was an actual zombie, and he was a reference to The Walking Dead.
I mean, yeah, he's dirty as fuck. I mean, I could see you making the mistake. You just came up on this scene. For all you know, this guy is like creeping up on their flank, and you just saved their asses.
Rest in peace, Johnny Marsh. We hardly knew ye.
So that is your move and your action.
I profusely apologize. Not my intent. I thought this was a bad guy.
He spurts blood in response.
Quick, steal his ciggies.
Don't remind me. I
No,
gotta wait
take
like,
his gun.
got like another 25 minutes before I can
Yeah.
have mine.
I am fully looting him.
Alright, well, the zombies are up next. And there are 5 of them by the looks of it. We'll start with the one that's critically effed up here. We've got 4 targets around us. And looks like Genzo is the lucky recipient of a weapon attack. Oh, even with flank advantage, this is not going to get through. Next
Genzo's like
is this
dodging and
one.
weaving.
Right, even in those tight
the
little
shield.
quarters. 1, 2 targets. Looks like Rue is the lucky one. And it's a pummel attack. I'm just going to try to kick him. Oh! Right in the mommy daddy button! Oh! Oh, poor Rue. Oh! And he drops to 0 hit points. And this thing gets a free bite attack on him, which will land. So now we're in con save mode here before we possibly lose one of our allies. Well, that is a definite failed con save, unless one of you wants to try to help that out.
Sure, I'll spend an inspiration for him.
Alright, so we're going to take... That'll do it right there. He does have a +1 con modifier, so that will leave him in the same boat as John Bovey there. 1 level of exhaustion and 1 failed death save, or at least where John Bovey was a few moments ago. And up next is this fairy fired one, only has Genzo to target. Likewise with a pummel attack. Nope. 14 AC. This one right here has Rue grappled, but now that Rue is down and another zombie is making a meal out of him, we will release said grapple. And 1, 2, 3 potential targets, Rue included. It is Genzo once again. We're going to try to attack here. With a grab attack. Natural 1! Oh no, wait, I've got a loose flank with this one right across the way, so it's actually a 23.
Task failed successfully.
23, huh?
23.
Yeah, can't beat that. Even with a shield.
No damage, just a grapple attack, so it's got you pinned in place more or less until you can break that grapple, or this zombie is killed, or until it finds something better to do. And likewise, another D3 to see who we're targeting. It's always freaking Genzo! Goodness gracious. And it's going to try a scratch attack. Flank. Oh, a 19.
Shield.
All right.
So he's at 23.
All right. Almost got some damage through there on you. Nothing doing, though, and that will close out the zombies. Revolver Rick will roll his death save here. Oh, that's a fail.
I am so sorry.
Never rub another man's rhubarb. All right, Marcus, back to the top of the next round.
I swear to God, I was so prepared to just run up to you and and freaking like ask you a question, my dude, because of what you just did.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
Alright, but like I'm gonna freaking go up to this guy. Excuse me, Monsieur Genzo. I'm gonna go up to this guy right here. This son of a bitch, as he's grappling, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
Oh, damn, even with disadvantage, that's a hit. Fighting styles are kind of iffy. Rerolls, it does not automatically, but there is a macro that you can plug in that will make that happen, or I can also plug it in for you during some downtime. And rage, sneak attack, things like that, there should be like a box you can check on and off, almost like directly in the center of the front page of your sheet, and then yes, it will automatically apply those.
yeah, it's under the global. Yeah, in my case, it's under the global damage modifier with attacks and spellcasting.
Awesome. Yeah, like if you've got that great weapon master thing that automatically rerolls 1s and 2s, there's a very handy macro for that, so it doesn't have to. So you don't have to always look at what you rolled and then wait a minute, it's not actually that. It's actually roll this.
By the way, have we leveled up yet? By the way, because I'm still level 1 and I don't know if we leveled up yet.
That is correct. We are still rocking level 1 here.
Okay, just want to make sure, because I want to make sure that I wasn't behind and missed something.
Yeah, I believe Genzo, as one of our annuals, is level 2, but otherwise everybody here level 1.
Funny thing is, I was actually just about to ask that too, because I was like, wait, I'm rocking level 1. Is everybody ahead of me?
Oh, that's right. I think Ozzy spent Beskar bucks to redeem for a level up, which is always an option. If you're watching our live stream or any of our streams, you will get Beskar bucks, channel points for short, just for lurking, and you can spend those on all kinds of cool things for in-game. You can impose disadvantage on my rolls. You can bring somebody up if they've been dropped and they're unconscious and about to die. You can just say, nope, they're awake. A lot of cool options.
You say that, but every time I lurk in these streams, I don't get a single Beskar buck.
Yeah, that seems to be a issue with Twitch, and regardless of whether you're Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3, I think it occurs across the board, and every subscriber has just said, I keep logging out, logging back in, what have you, and eventually it takes. I don't know why that's the case, but That does seem to be how it is. But that is your turn. Are you going to move any more after that, or are you good staying there squeezed in with Genzo?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, so Paul, that is back to you.
Who you with? I'm going to add a hero point on this time and attack this one again with green flame.
The one that's got 1 hit point left?
This one, of course. This one dies automatically.
Oh, are you doing the 3 extra hit points to the guy that has 1 hit point?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so he might die because the undead fortitude will come into play. But yeah, 22 damage
true.
on this one then. Okay. And then 3 plus 5. The DC is a lowly 8, so this thing might still be here. It got an 11, so yeah, he's still standing there with 1 hit point, albeit a bit more charred.
No worries. Yeah, that's me. Oh, and I go up to 10 hit points.
Yes, indeed. All right, Genzo is next.
All right. I'm going to stab the fairy fired one. Oh yeah. I need to do a concentration save, don't I?
Oh, for the
oh no, actually, no. I never got damage, right? I just got grabbed.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now then. All right. Gonna magic dagger the fairy fired one. So this add plus add means it's a straight roll.
Oh.
That's a miss, right?
Correct.
Okay. Enter.
Big fan of the 11-11, but it doesn't usually mean good things on attack rolls. All right, back to Doc's turn.
I'm walking up over to our dear Revolver Rick. Wait, I think I have this still. It doesn't benefit from Disciple of Life, but I'm going to use my Aasimar ability.
Lay them hands.
It's only 2d4, but it's 2d4 he doesn't have.
That's true.
Do you want his kidney back?
He's already starting to enjoy it with some fava beans and some Chianti.
You just see Paracelsus, and he's in his full Plague Doctor uniform. He just kneels down next to Rick and starts rubbing his hands together as you see these white sparks of lightning as he just places them against Rick's head. Zap.
Roll it up. Hey, pretty good. Most of his hit points back.
That is all the healing I had.
He just
I've used everything. I've used everything in the kitchen sink.
He could not look more confused upon waking up. Just, what the shit just happened to me? All right, and somebody who understands Rick's position all too well, Bon John Bovey, is up next.
Let's go. One in front of me, man.
All right, advantage on your attack thanks to the fairy fire. Nice, that makes the difference. Not the greatest damage, but chipping away.
Does it show me what my damage roll was? Because that seems like there's a 1 in there oh wait, never mind, it's 1 die, just kidding.
It is. If you hover your cursor over any of the numbers in the chat log, you can see exactly what was rolled.
Very good, carry on.
All right. Obi-Trice is up next. Well, we got advantage from here. Potential sneak attack incoming. Ooh, good thing for that fairy fire. Of course, we saw what happened last time I got a sneak attack. Hey, there we go. Drops it to 0. So that's a DC of 13 for the con save, and it gets an 18. So zombie starts to fall, but regains its momentum with 1 hit point remaining. What's going on here? Alright. So Rue is in death save mode. Well, that's 1 in his favor. 1 up, 1 down. Over to Belarin's next turn.
So what I would like to do is not focus on the allies and use my short bow to go ahead and place a well-aimed shot between the zombie's eyes that's in front of Rue and Azzy. Right? That's an enemy, right?
The one with the... If they have a red health bar, they are bad. Yeah. Yeah.
10-4 on that? Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my short bow and use up one of my arrows to do a well-placed shot between their eyes.
All right. Anybody got a spare inspiration? That's going to sail a bit wide.
You know, if you target the ones that are glowing, then you get advantage.
Oh, do I? Because on my I don't see everything. That's why.
Correct. Yeah, the only one of the he can only see this one right here, and like the barely bottom of the token of this one here.
I'll burn my last inspiration.
All right. Let's see. Let me make an adjustment on your character sheet here. Yes, yes, yes. All right, go ahead, click that damage side of the attack.
$9 points, correct?
Pretty cool. And that's going to trigger another Undead Fortitude. 9 plus the 5 base. 14 is the DC, and it makes a 14 on the money. Oh, you got it right between the eyes, but it didn't sink enough into the brain to kill it.
God damn it.
Damn resilient frickin' zombies.
All right. For the time being, I'm just gonna scoot myself back a little bit further, right up to just behind the. Is that a table?
It is.
A coffin. Yeah, I'll just go behind there just for the time being.
All
Keep
right.
my distance, and that'll be it from now.
All right. Revolver Rick gets to his feet, looks around, sees Belarin backing away from his position with a bloody short sword at his side. And he levels his revolver in your direction. Where do you think you're going, pretty boy? Oh!
I'm so sorry.
He discharges a bullet into the table. Oh shit, I jumped the gun on that. The zombies go before him, so a little glimpse of the future of what's to happen. We'll come back to the one that's going to perish sooner or later, but for now it's got 4 targets. And Ozzy is the recipient of a bite attack. That's a 12 AC, nothing doing.
Oh, I didn't realize that one was still alive. I didn't see its health bar. I thought it was dead. It didn't have a
Oh.
health bar.
Gotcha. Usually I'll put that red X across them to indicate that they're dead, but yeah, if you have to zoom in to see that tiny little smidge of red that it's got left.
Oh, that's why. It's only got like 1 HP
Exactly.
left. That's why.
Yep, it's sitting on its last legs here. And the fairy-fired one here, well, it's either Marcus or Genzo with advantage. It's Marcus. And we're going to try a scratch attack. Oof! That is a 20 to strike for 5 slashing. Barbarian resistance will drop that to 2 damage, though. And then this one here.
Barbarians just rock.
It's gonna go. Oh, I rolled D3. I needed a D4. It's going after fucking John Bon Jovi here. We are gonna try a scratch attack, and it's a. Oh, the defenses stand 13 armor class. Nothing doing. And this one here with 1 hit point. Likewise, 4 targets to select, and Opie Trev is the unlucky one this time. For a scratch attack of, ouch, 17 for 5 damage. That's going to get through and shred about half my total hit points. And I think this one here, likewise, 2 possible targets. Oh man, Rue might be getting finished off here. It's going to go for the fallen character. Automatically chooses the bite attack. With advantage, that is a hit. And the rules of 5e state that it is automatically a crit, which counts as 2 failed death saves, which is enough to kill our guy. Possible infection. Oof. And Rue is infected and has become one of the living dead.
Boo.
Well, shit.
So we're going to remove...
With 1 hit point, right?
You wish.
Right?
Replace that with there. Do that. And behold, in zombie form, he grew a full head of hair and looks not too dissimilar from a young Mark Hamill.
Oh god, they sent him to Florida!
I'm your father!
So that's
I
it.
was gonna say, he finally has hair!
So yes, that is it for the zombies. Revolver Rick already took his turn, so we will pass it back to Marcus here. We'll take another round of initiative here before our halftime stretch.
Gonna do it on this guy. I'm hitting this guy with my axe.
Ouch. All right. And we'll take it. Any movement or bonus action?
Can I like bonus action to like jump on top of the one that has 1 HP to like see if I can like Mario jump, like just get rid of that 1 HP by just like jumping on him?
You can certainly give it a try with there being no ability or attack option for that. It's going to be a pretty high DC. I would say try an athletics check. Not quite. Pretty high there, but not able to get the angle, and you just come back down where you're at.
Damn it. It was worth a shot.
Unless you want to burn your weekly hero point. You are a supporter, so you do have a weekly inspiration and hero point. You're not going to get much better with inspiration, but a hero point could definitely push you a skosh higher.
Oh, sure, I'll use the hero point.
D6. 4 or better. 4 or better. 50-50. Oh, what is that?
Well, shit. I tried.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. At least I didn't try to lift a frickin' spaceship this time.
I'm going to lift the Millennium Falcon and crush this beholder to death. Ozzy, back to your turn.
Can you spend more than 1 hero point on damage?
Do I even have more than 1 hero point?
Just one. With the basic supporter subscription, you get 1 inspiration, 1 hero point each week, so make sure to use it each session because it will just reset at the beginning of each week. So they don't stack up, they just replace.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
Would I be able to use 2 though? Sorry.
Say what?
Would I be able to use 2 hero points for my damage? Sorry.
Hero points not for damage, just for attack.
Oh, I thought you could add them to damage. Shit, sorry.
No worries.
Well, I mean, I'll probably still use one anyway to see if make sure I hit.
Oh, yeah, and you can always see what the attack roll is before you declare that, too. Like, if you roll a natural 20, you don't have to, damn, I used a hero point. No, it's not like that.
Marcus, I'm just sitting down and actually listening to your freaking accident right now. Are you Scottish by any chance?
I am a DJ.
I'm sorry?
I am indeed, yes.
The name Felix Reed mean anything to you?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay. Sorry.
You trying to finish this one off here? I missed the ping if you did.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll finish this one.
Alright, so 11 plus 5, it is a 16 DC, and... Alright, I got an 8. Finally, you kill the one with the impeccable hair.
Oh, dang. Shame to kill something so pretty.
Oh.
Those eyes, though, are like... The man looks like he hadn't slept in weeks.
Those eyes, though.
I feel like I'm being undressed with those eyes.
These eyes?
Oh, God! She's shooting daggers with those eyes. She's shooting, like, long swords.
Alright, anything else there, Paul?
No, that's me, thank you.
Alright, back to Jay's turn.
Oh, I got 13.
Alright, gonna stab the fairy fire one. Still grab, right?
You are, yes. Oh!
There we go.
That is gone and gone.
Goodbye.
Later.
Enter.
Alright, back to Doc then.
Alright. To the one that's in front of Marcus, the one with the fist on their icon.
Alright. Dex save is a 20. Wow.
This is honestly getting a bit frustrating. Well, that's my turn. That's all I can really do.
His verbal component for all his spells now is just... Alright, it is my life. Bon John Bovi is back. I think. Oh. That one is dead.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little sliver of health. Well, then I'm going to walk up and stand over his corpse
Okay.
and take a swing at this fella here.
Excellent. If you take one more step north, you get the loose flank with your buddies across the way here.
We do love flanking, so I'll just...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can get it with that, too. Oh, yeah, that'll make that difference for sure.
And can I re-roll that damage because it's a 2 on the die?
Yes.
So, do I just make the attack again, and we'll stick with the attack roll and just take the damage?
Sure.
That's better.
Oh, much better. Especially since it turned out to be a crit, we'll keep that. And it's dead.
Then I will continue moving over here,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
And then there were 3. Opie Trev exclaims a brief protest at what just happened to Rue. These guys just survived a hell of an encounter before you guys even showed up, taking out all of these guys by themselves, and then only to have it end that way, right here, blood on the steps. Blood on the steps. Opie Trev is... I like a little bit of this, and then we're going to try to scale. Good enough.
Howdy, neighbor.
We're going to get right up here and attack this one with a sneaky sneak. Oh. Well. Wouldn't matter if I had an extra 5 feet of movement, no flank. Alrighty, so we'll pass it back to Brandon.
Okay, so I think the only thing I'm gonna do would be I'm gonna go behind this wall over here.
You better run! I'm gonna fuck you up!
Run away! Run away!
Got a little PvP in the middle of the fucking zombie apocalypse here. This is very Walking Dead. Anything else there? Sorry, go ahead.
Is it,
Oh, you're cutting in and out.
can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do I need to roll a stealth check to go stealth from where I'm located?
You can, yeah.
It's not. Oh, there.
Oh, damn. Bam, 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 bam. All right, a 14.
For some reason, it was just kind of taking for a minute for it to go through, I guess.
All good, it happens. Common roll 20 glitch. Sometimes we're like waiting 60 seconds or so, and even worse is when somebody's like, well, it shows on my end, and everybody else is like, yeah, we don't see it. All right, not the best stealth check right there. You're thinking this guy might have you if he continues his pursuit. Back to the zombies, though. We've got this one with 2 targets. Looks like Opie drew it. Weapon strike. Oh no, it's a natural 20. Oh, that's going to drop him to 0. And prompt the free, or the bonus action bite attack, which is a hit. So we're going to need a con save, or we're going to have another zombie to deal with here. Oh, he made his con save. So he is down 1 on the death save, and 1 level of exhaustion. This one here that used to be Rue, 3, I will say 4 potential targets. And it is Genzo who we will attack.
Quick question: am I not raging anymore?
You are... I don't know where your little rage thing went. I just changed it down. Yeah, it's still there. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's just a Roll20 glitch, because it does show that it's still on there.
Okay, because I don't see it.
Yeah, it's really weird. There we go.
Alright, I see 7.
Yeah, 7 rounds left on the rage there.
Okay.
Okay, so, yes, we are attacking Genzo with a pummel attack with advantage. Yep, 17 AC. Close, but not quite.
Why the advantage, by the way?
Because you and Marcus are squeezing in the same space.
Oh, Marcus.
And then we have Fairy Fire one here. 3 targets. That doesn't help. And it is Bon John Bovi. We're going to try a bite. Oh, it's a 9! Armor's coming in 2 rounds in a row. So we got you, we got you, we got you.
Hold the line, Bon John Bovi. Hold the line.
I think that's it for the zombies. So to close out this round, Rick is going to cautiously step around the corner. There you are, son of a bitch. Oh!
No.
Can't hit nothing.
I missed.
Oh no, wait, stop with the attacks. I swear. I know I messed up, but right now you're...
Yeah, here's also part of the problem as well is he speaks English and you speak Common and Elven. I don't remember if anybody in this group had to comprehend languages or something, if how we've been able to cross the language barrier with Rick. Opie and Rue spoke languages you guys are familiar with. I think somebody was able to get through to Rick, though.
It was me, Azzy. I have comprehend languages.
Perfect, yeah. Somebody was at least able to understand him, yeah. All right.
Abundance of them.
Yeah, he is all kinds of pissed right now. He thinks that somebody just joined this combat just to fuck him up specifically, so he's taking it very, very personally. But we're going to send it to our halftime break here, 10-15 minutes or so. Stretch your legs, get that drink, do what you got to do, and we will catch you shortly, friends. Are you with us?
All right.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ, this is a fucking mess.
This is what happens with Zombo.
I think we're doing just fine.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll be
Also, I forgot that I'm a fighter and have second wind.
Everything's fine as it burns around us.
I am sorry, Bon. I was trying to keep you up as much as I could, but I've burned all the stuff I
Bro,
have.
you're doing great. Like, this is what fighters do. I stand here and I take hits.
I just wish I could actually hit my freaking target.
What are you hitting with? Sacred Flame or whatever?
Sacred Flame. I also have a crossbow, but not great dex. And a mace.
Well, you know, you're doing great, sweetie.
I'm a healer. It's really what I'm trained to do. It's what I built Doc for, so that we didn't end up dying again.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you have the spare the dying cantrip, you might be able to stabilize some of these guys.
Which ones do I need to stabilize?
Well, no, I mean, not now. I don't think
Can you
anybody...
mentally stabilize Rick? That'd be great.
Yeah, that's a persuasion check right there, I guess. if you can't even get through to him.
I will certainly try my best. I'll just give him the "there's been too much bloodshed" eyes.
Could be worse.
The reason why I just find it funny that I didn't say anything, just because I was too busy thinking like, wait, I thought HP didn't want us to make evil characters. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Oh wait, shit! I do still have my one healing dust. Does anyone need it?
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I really did think that was an actual zombie from the character art.
I can understand that, to be fair. He does look like he needs a fucking
He looked
shower
extremely
and a
disheveled and like I was like, oh. Like I read the name, but I figured that that's just what the name of the zombie was after like the Walking Dead Rick is what I assumed.
He's just a country
He does look like he needs a freaking shower and a clean set of clothes.
A shower, a clean set of clothes, maybe an exorcist.
Somebody call an exorcist.
Shower, shit, and a sheet.
Clean shave too. Man needs a full freaking cleanup.
100% needs a shower, just to like jump into a lake nearby, maybe.
For what it's worth, we're still kicking.
Unless if Rick gets me.
Which one are you that's just talking?
John Bovey.
Azzy, how are you doing?
The guy who goes down a lot.
I'm dead.
You're down?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Just playing with the tokens.
Alright. Health-wise, how's everyone doing? Besides Trev, who I need to save.
I've only lost two health so far, miraculously.
I haven't been hit yet.
Same.
Yeah, for having gone down like 3 times this combat, I'm feeling pretty good.
Who has the dust? Sorry.
That would be me. I have 1 left.
If you can object interaction throw it to me, I can delay my turn. And I can delay my turn to before you, and I can just get him up. Save you for, wasting your turn.
That's a free action? Alright, who are you going to be getting up? Trev?
I'll get Trev up next to me, and then I can make an attack.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. And it looks like it's the only one we got.
Genzo had a pretty good plan. make sure they don't come through the door. Which, I think we did a pretty good job.
I am trying to flank the zombies, but I don't know if Rick's gonna let that happen.
Well, you don't need to flank this one. It's very far.
That one's fairy fired. That one's dead.
Once we get rid of these two, we can focus fire on Rue.
Yep.
Alright, let me see my options over here, because I got a couple.
One of the NPCs we picked up, right?
Didn't Rue turn into that guy?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Rue's a zombie now.
Right, but it's not like one of our friends, right? Like we just met this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, fuck him. Who cares?
I think these two are the ones that are morally ambiguous, which would be best for us. Rue seemed too by the book.
Yeah. I wanted to use some of my higher... The thing is that I only have 3 attack spells. That is the way I spec Paracelsus. And those attack spells are Inflict Wounds, Guiding Bolt, and Sacred Flame. You see the problem here.
I mean, inflict wounds would work.
Well, and
Not against zombies, it doesn't.
yeah, and Sacred Flame is good. It's just remember, right? Right now, we're like level 1 and 2s, right? These zombies are quite high over us. We've
And
been
I
doing a
don't
fantastic job.
Yeah.
And they
And-
don't have resistance to necrotic damage.
Yeah, they don't have resistance to necrotic damage. We covered that last session. At least these ones don't.
Inflict them all.
I mean, we've been very good and very lucky because these guys can take us out in a hit or two.
My DC, due to the fact that I couldn't have a skill higher than 17, it's 17.
Your spell save DC is 17 at level 1.
Oh, not 17. Fucking up. No, my wisdom's 17. My spell save DC is 13.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, there's no way. That's ridiculous.
If my spell save DC was that fucking... Yeah. If my spell save DC was at 17, I would not be having nearly as many problems as I have.
Yeah, I think like we're level 1. We're probably not used to being like level 1 or 2. It's that we're doing well. We're doing well.
I'm planning on making Bond a Eldritch Knight, so we'll have some more magic attack capabilities later on.
Sweet.
I'm planning on going purist with my life domain cleric. That's purely due to the fact that we need support. We need someone to while we do have a good balance of attackers, we need someone to help keep up the momentum.
I might multi-class paladin later on, just for a couple extra little bits of healing. Little lay on hands, some smites never hurt.
I was going to focus on being a tank, especially with the blades on.
Yep. Blade Song's gonna be awesome.
So does nobody actually understand me in character?
No, we can. Just the NPCs don't understand you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or sorry, only Rick doesn't understand you. The rogue next to me, Opie Trev, he can understand you.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick is from the other world when we met.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because I was just I was just looking, I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm so confused. But now that makes sense, okay.
Yeah,
I get it now.
He's the one who has the gun and it's from a different genre.
Yeah. No, I was just looking at the languages that I know, and I just looked up what common was, and I was like, wait, is common and English two separate things?
Rick only speaks American.
Barely at that. Welcome back. So we are in another round of combat here. Marcus at the top of the block. Go right ahead.
Well, I guess I'll hit our former monk friend with my axe.
You might want to get out of Genzel's space so it's not at disadvantage.
I was just about to say that. Well done.
Correct. It will provoke an AOO from this one, however.
Well, true. But if he moves up there, he could attack the this one right here and right next to Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Without
Very true. Yeah, if he steps there, he's still technically next to
then.
Zombie Luke.
Yeah, and if you attack the one with the that's in purple, you get advantage.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, let's attack the purple one.
All right, poor purple. Well, we'll take it.
Good show, friend.
Meanwhile, Marcus is just screaming incoherently. Ah!
All right, Ozzy is. Where are you? I have you right here on one map, and I have you right here on another map.
Oh, no, I'm here with Opie.
All right. At least it's the map that the streaming world can see, because I'm looking at you right here, just like, when did he move over there? That's not right.
Is it an object interaction to like throw someone a healing dust?
If you're passing it to them, then yeah, it's a free object interaction. If you're actually throwing it, then it becomes like a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I was going to delay my initiative because Doc was going to give me the dust to heal Opie.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, in that case, you would basically just have to ready your action to give him the dust, but the problem with that is readying only lets you take a reaction, so you would lose your entire turn essentially for what normally would be a bonus action.
Is there any reason you can't ready a bonus action?
Just by the rules is written for 5e, whenever you ready, it's just readying a single action, regardless of whether it's a bonus action or an action. But it does take your action to declare ready.
I'll just attack them now then.
Alright. Screw you, Opie. You're going down. Oh! Great frickin' damage. Not quite enough. You keep leaving them with just a smidge. Just a smidge of HP right there.
I don't know whether he... I'll 16, so I'll risk it to use Booming Blade on this one and kind of move over here.
Alright.
Basically takes an extra D8 if it moves.
Right. Alright, it's going to try to pummel you. Give you a solid clock across the face here as you back away. Oh god! 24 to strike for 7 bludgeoning. Psh, almost knocks out a tooth. Not done with you yet.
Follow me.
Alright, Genzo is up next. Hey, we can see you on the map again.
Alright, yeah. He's gonna attack the fairy fired one. Focus it down.
Alright.
Yes!
Alright, yeah, we definitely need to fix that dagger because it's showing far too much on the crit. Give me just a second here.
Isn't it 2d4 plus...
Well,
That's right, right?
it's a d4 for the dagger, and if it's an undead, it's an extra d4. It's rolling 2 die 4 extra for the undead, whereas it should just be rolling 1. Magic, there we go. Oops. There we go, and then for crit, that should be auto 4, auto 4. Alright, so let's take a test. Yeah, that's what it should be looking like on a normal strike right there. So we got 12 plus the 10 is true on there. It's really just that excess 6 that shouldn't be there. So 12, 22 points of damage from a friggin' dagger on this thing. Ow!
Yeah. Genzo basically dagger and shield, and this dagger, this tiny little thing is just like piercing everything.
Yeah, it's a money weapon. We have yet to discover in game just why. I think 9 characters across our 6 tables have one of these daggers. They're all identical too. They're of dwarven make, and they all have the same rune on them.
Nice.
The orange zest.
Orange zest.
All right, so that's it. End turn.
All right, that is Doc in the initiative.
All right. The old lady that's near Ozzy and that's near our dear friend, Sacred Flame. Wait, hold on. Who was it that said that they would hold their action?
I was going to, but if you still use your object interaction to throw it to me, I can get him next turn.
That you, Genzo?
Azzy.
Correct. It would be a bonus action to toss the dust at this distance.
All right, I will do that bonus action. I will yell, "Get the patient up! Killing's easier than healing." As I'll hold out my hand towards the older female vampire, the one on low HP, and let's try this again, folks. Probably not gonna work, but hey.
Better not roll a 1 for damage.
I believe in you.
No! No! I have 2 hit points. Even if I fail, this is gonna be the one time I fail. Garen frickin' Teed. Yep, I got a 12. Fucking believable.
That's okay. That's okay.
No way.
Every little bit counts.
It's like the best thing Sacred Flame is good for is this system is you can like automatically shred the low hit point zombies down, but not if you've only dealing 1 hit point and they've got 2. Womp womp.
That's all I can do. I finally fucking hit, and it's 1 hit point less than life. I'm a doctor.
Gosh.
I'm a doctor. I made him to be a doctor.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor. All right, let's see what John Bovey has here. All right, don't even need to flank with the fairy fire up. Although that is 1 point shy of the AC. Need a 14 or better. Are we out of inspos at the table?
Afraid so.
I think Paul is.
I'll spend 1.
All right. Go ahead, re-roll that attack then. Hopefully it's a crit. Oh, didn't need to be a crit. You did enough damage to drop it to 0. Plus 5 is 18. I need a con save. 18. 14. Nothing happening. Another one down.
Good work.
I keep
This
forgetting
is
to push. I keep forgetting to do push to talk. Does the second wind trigger if I just click on it, or do I gotta roll something?
I think if you click the ability on the right, it'll just tell you what it is. You probably just need to do a manual die 10 plus, I think, your con mod, is it?
Okay, what do I type? Or is there a button?
On the left side, that taskbar right there, the very bottom one, is a dice roller that you can use. Alternatively, you can do the /R space, whatever the dice combination is, and you can do pluses, minuses, multipliers, and all that using that as you get more comfortable with it. But for right now, those are the 2 options for doing it manually off the character sheet. All right. Brings you back up to full.
Sick. That'll be all.
All right. Opie Trev. Death save mode. Oh, he got one. I thought for sure it was going to be a natural 1 and he would lose 2 and be dead. All right. It is back to Brandon here, who's facing off against our rather grubby NPC.
All right. Oof. For the time being, I'm gonna run into the. If I can, is this a window?
It is,
Right here?
but they are thickly barred with wooden beams, so you can see through it, but getting through it is nigh impossible.
Got it. All right. Well, for the time being, I'll back away. And is there a way for me to reason with Rick to back off until the fight's over?
You can try a persuasion. I'll do the modifiers here in the old cranium with the language barrier.
So essentially,
actions.
all
What have you.
right. Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna try persuading him just to get him to calm down and fight off the rest of these guys, and then we can settle our differences afterwards. From what I was saying earlier. There you are.
Not too bad. Not too bad. He kind of sneers and raises an eyebrow. But you're not exactly sure what to make of that. You don't know if he's going to try to shoot you again or if he's going to go back around the corner and rejoin the fray.
Then let's say I will just slowly just make my way back to him in hopes that we have reached an agreement. And then wait from
All right. He holds out a hand and brings you closer into the exploding barrel.
Oh no.
You know, I really thought that would have ended a little bit differently in a more romantic sense.
Is that a knife? Is that a knife into your dick, or are you just happy to say it's a knife at your dick?
It's both.
Your hand.
But I do know how to help you.
All right, time for the ghouls, it would seem.
Yep.
Bring it on.
Got this one right here, who just turns over towards Doc and then is going to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna go after Genzo and trigger that booming boom thunder damage.
If that ends up killing them, I'm going to laugh.
It's 3 damage plus 5, so I need to beat an 8 DC. I got 17, so yeah, she is still up.
Fuck.
And we have learned these are rather intelligent ghouls. Unlike the standard that you would expect to find. Must be part of that time demon dragon and the dead Sith Lord that we saw at the conclusion of Campaign 3 that brought about these zombies to begin with. But point being, they know how to fight tactically, so she steps into flank and is going to try a scratch attack. A 16, not quite. Next one in line, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Marcus and Genzo get free attacks of opportunity as still true to their zombie nature. They're tactical, but they do kind of frantically run about in combat and provoke a lot of AOOs. Both of you hit. Holy crap. 1926 total damage, man. Okay. That used to be Rue. And now you're nothing. Against Ozzy, we're going to try a grab attack. If I had advantage, it would have been a natural 20. As it is, I managed to grab one of the bars on the wall here next to me. That's about it.
Yeah, hold on.
Really? I only got 2 zombies left? I was hoping to play around a little bit more. Alright. A revolver, Rick. Does a little spin with his weapon and quickly turns and takes a shot at this zombie over here. Of course, with his dice rolls, we're going to be lucky if he doesn't clock Genzo in the face. Oh, alright. Successful shot for a change.
It's usually his damage that's the problem.
Oh! Well, shit.
Wait.
If I roll D65s, I'm guaranteed to fucking kill these things real quick.
Well, I mean, all of his pent-up rage and anger towards me, he just vented over to the zombies is all he did.
He just activated the second function of his revolver and turned it into a 50 cal.
Little do we know, it's actually a Borderlands weapon that he just got.
Blow your head clean off. Alright, so
it's a Torg pistol.
DC is 16. And a natural 1! Alright, we got the Karen zombie. And all that's left is a zombie that was once our companion. If things hadn't gone bad, combat would have been over and we'd have one extra ally. As it is, one more round of combat here maybe. Marcus, your turn is up.
I guess I'm gonna go out here. And then just,
Recite some epic poetry. Oh, alright.
Yeah, roses are red, violets are blue. Your head's about to get lopped off.
Fuck you.
I was just gonna say you missed such an easy rhyme there.
I was gonna say, the guy's name is also Rue, so I thought we were going that way.
Come on, making a rhyme out of his death, that's a little rude.
Look, when Marcus is angry, he's also much more stupid.
Ozzy
as
on the other side
opposed
of the
to
flank.
Bonus action. I'm gonna heal that boy.
Alright. 2 die 4, 2.
+2.
Pitchin'. And just like that, he's 55-ish% on his hit point bar.
You live.
Wake up with a huge gasp. See zombie Rue looming right over him. Oh god! Oh shit. 12 damage. That will drop me to 0. This might be it. It is!
Woo! Alright.
Alright, now we can close the turn order bar here and make a specific revelation before we continue on too far. So as we learned last time in session 1, your table got the high roll and thus started off with those dusts of healing and a little bit extra goodies that our other tables did not. As a result, your challenge was also a bit greater than some of our other tables have faced. And unlike our other tables, you guys did not benefit from the mid-combat level up. Instead, you are leveling up right now. So if you're level 1, you are level 2. If you're level 2, you're level 3. One thing to note, for those of you unfamiliar or if you just forgot the Roll20 process, the Charactermancer will treat your level up as a long rest. So make sure to track your current hit point values, expended spell slots, expended character abilities, etc. Because those are still gone. What you have used is still used until you get your long rest. But what you get from your level up, you now have instant access to. So if you get an extra attack, if you get your action surge, if you get another spell, all of those are fair game to use. And our house rule for hit points, just a reminder, you can always take the high average if you want. If you choose to roll and you roll a natural 1, you do get a free reroll, but if you roll a 1 a second time, it's a bust, you're stuck with it. But yeah, go ahead and start your level up here. Any RP that you wish to do at the conclusion of this combat. The field seems clear for now, so we are able to at least get a breather here for a few minutes or so.
Genzo flicks the dagger, any ick or gore from the dagger, and he turns to everyone, and he bows slightly, and he says, "Good job holding the line. It was an honor to fight with you."
How does HP work when you level up?
You get more of it.
Well, yeah, I know that, but is it like, do I just do roll and then it's that plus what it was originally?
So you
Yeah,
get.
it'll do it itself.
Yeah, exactly. You can either take the average that is laid out per class, or you can roll for it. I historically, with every character I've ever made, have bad luck rolling HP, so I just take average.
I do too, but
Okay.
I'm old school. I'm like, I gotta roll it. My dwarf that I played in a J-Man's Tuesday campaign, he was a con-based rogue. Yeah, a con and charisma-based rogue. He did not fare well in a lot of combats, and his hit point value was not what it should have been because I rolled a lot
Dude,
of 1s there.
Yeah, bro. I played a barbarian in one game that had the lowest HP of the whole party. That was
Ew.
terrible. Yeah, that was shitty.
Boo. Yeah, I even took some fighter levels to try to offset it, and I rolled natural 1s for those levels. Sometimes I was like, motherfucker!
Alright, would you mind taking the rage thing off me now since we're not in combat anymore? Thank you.
So Bond's gonna go around and check the zombies' pockets and see if they have anything fun on them.
Yeah, same.
Perhaps photos of old loved ones that I can laugh at.
I might look at Ruth specifically.
Yeah, we've got some very nice items here. Most of them are valuable jewelry that these zombies have managed to keep on their persons even after the transformation. But I'd say we're looking at 3x4. Yeah, 7 different pieces of jewelry, rings and bracelets, necklaces, things of that sort. Each are worth 50 gold pieces.
I'll check Rue's body to see if he has any like good blunt instruments or whatever that I could use the barbarian.
He's got a nice nunchaku that if you can manage to keep from clocking yourself in the head and or the groin, I speak from personal experience, you might be able to find some utilization with.
Oh, do we track ammunition?
No, not unless it's magical or like firearm ammunition. If it's arrows, you're
But
good.
like, yeah, mundane arrows, we don't
Yeah,
care.
nah, you're good.
Right on. Cool.
I'll take the nunchaku.
All right. Michelangelo is a party dude. So Opie will go hang out with Revolver Rick here, as they are now the only 2 remaining of the original trio. Rue also has bitchin' 3 of those healing dusts on his person.
Real quick, I think I messed up on my character sheet and I leveled up. I think I'm an extra level higher than you guys.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening. Somebody did that at the table the other night as well, so I just need to make a quick manual switcheroo here. Cancel, discard exit. Just manually drop your level down. D8, D8. Your hit points look good, so that's interesting. Oh, pardon me. I'm kind of controlling your character sheet here for a second.
I think I might have something that might be useful. Plague Doctor's Call. Basically, I know whenever I'm within 101 or within 1 mile of an active epidemic, the scent of herbs and flowers intensifies, and the scent becomes stronger when I am pointed in the direction of the nearest victim. This is, if I'm correct, and if I'm reading this right, HP, obviously you can correct me if I'm wrong, this can tell me when we're near any of these orange bastards.
Post it up.
Give me a second to select it.
I can't find the nunchaku in the compendium.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I just kind of threw that out there. I'm thinking probably the closest thing would actually be a club. So just drag a club onto your character sheet and then just rename it Nunchaku.
Okay.
You inhale deeply of the... Well, I kind of want to inhale deeply of some herb and flower right now. Attune yourself to the ebb and flow. Yeah, this is like right up my alley right here. 1 mile an epidemic, contagious disease. Okay. Yeah, that reads true to me. And then, Brandon, as far as your character is concerned, did you want to, at 3rd level, select the Dawnblade subclass?
Yeah, was that not what was available?
It will be, just not until your 3rd level. So if that's what you're going to select, then we'll just keep those abilities on your sheet, and you just kind of know that you're going to get those eventually. But if you were going to select a different subclass, then I'll just erase those entirely, and you can do something different at level 3.
Yeah, no, I was gonna choose the Dawnblade.
Pitchin'. So yeah, you can definitely see what abilities you have upcoming, but of course none of them are accessible just yet. If anything, you're training towards them, maybe. And then, yeah, I think otherwise your character sheet is good to go for level 2.
Sounds good.
Look out, world. I'm now an angry bunny with nunchucks.
Jesus Christ.
You
You're gonna
stand
need to
way far away from me.
You're going to need to see some nunchucks added onto that, some pixelated nunchucks. Animated.
I commission. Well, I got that on commission. I have to buy a whole other sprite work.
Alright.
And I promised my mom I wouldn't buy anything for all of September because I spent money on frickin' Pizza Tower for the Switch.
Oh no!
Alright. 4 of you. Who are frontline fighters? I need 4 of you.
Heyo.
Heyo.
So that's Ozzy and that's Genzo. Who else?
Bon.
Okay. Ozzy, Genzo, and Bon. Marcus, what about you?
What's going
I
on?
got your name. I got your ass.
If we're going to be spending some time here trying to get our bearings after we've liberated this place, there's something that I wish to do.
Okay.
That would be this. Esoteric Physician. While it may not help against a disease you're not suffering from yet or anything like that, It will if you end up getting inflicted with the disease.
Okay, sure.
So yes, if we are spending time here, you're just going to see my guy just walk over, unclaps his bag, and just start pulling out this wide array of syringes and pellets. Pellets containing all these sorts of poultices. And he would just say, "Here, hold still. I don't know how to stop this disease, but I might be able to fix up enough of a cocktail that I can give you something to help fight it."
Remember, kids, even the angry bunny man is pro-vax.
The temptation to take bolster undead is unreal.
I know, and I think I remember enough from my training that I might be able to figure out how to sense where these things are if they're close to us. But only just. I can't do much more than that, and I can't find its source. I'll do what I can to help.
11. All right. Do you touch the weapon as you are examining it?
I don't like the way you said that.
He said as non-suspiciously as possible.
I think that Bond knows better than to go around touching stuff like that. Do I get anything off the rune that I saw, or?
You're kind of perplexed. You feel like it's a dwarven rune.
Anyone have like a detect magic spell at
Yep.
this early level?
Yes, and I even have identify.
Would something like that be useful to identify the weapon, make sure that there isn't anything fishy going on with it?
Yep, that's exactly what it's for.
I await your move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I mean, if you let Genzo know, he'll come over and help identify what it is.
All right.
Yeah, bro, come have a look at this sword over here.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute ritual.
All right.
Marcus also wanted to know if anyone has any duct tape.
That's a negative.
I have rope.
Revolver Rick might be your best bet, and he is fresh out.
Damn it.
All right. You must touch the object throughout the casting of the Identify spell, so that will trigger something interesting here. Everybody hold your position, please, if you would. That's not right. Oops, that's wrong.
Okay, Marcus, hold still. How many leeches do you want?
However many you think will work, I guess.
Okay, 5 leeches. That should work. And he just laughs. Relax. We don't use things like that anymore. We
Relax,
use modern
I'm a doctor.
We use modern medicine. That's why I have this big ass syringe here.
What should you do?
Okay then.
What
Relax,
is
I'm a doctor.
syringe?
Take off your pants.
What's this over here?
Alright, so as you are examining and trying to identify this magical dagger, the decorative armor helmet that is sitting on the table across from you animates with the spirits that have been placed within, and it comes right for Genzo. Of course, not before an initiative roll is made. It is a bit surprising, but not a surprise round. So everybody go ahead, roll your initiatives.
Sune, please save me.
Damn, that was quick.
Aw, for fuck's sake, I got a 1 on my initiative. Ah! I mean, might as well just fucking hand wave this now, because I'm gonna be dead before I do anything. I'm gonna hold my action to reveal myself until the 1. Is that okay? Alright, well, Ozzy is up on the platform, midway between level 1 and level 2. This map is pretty straightforward here, but as we get to some of the other ones, some of the stairwells might be a little confusing as far as where they lead. So I will identify those accordingly, and in fact have already done so with little descriptors right there, such as up. Alright, so Ozzy, you've got the top initiative spot. It has been enough time outside of combat that you should be fully regenerated back to full, he said redundantly, and then go ahead, take your turn.
How do you roll a decimal?
It's an option on your character sheet where you use the dex as the tiebreaker, so in case somebody rolls the exact same thing, the decimal is the dexterity score.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, it's in the settings of the character sheet. I encourage everybody to turn it on, but until we start rolling identical initiatives, it's not that important, but definitely useful for down the road. We have larger combats with a lot more people in them.
So I
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
have any access to the latest level up.
Anything that you got from the level up is in your possession now, yes.
We gonna do Blade Song?
Okay.
Nice.
Move 35 feet now. I'll take a run and jump at it.
Running jump. Alright.
Try and
Power
make it heal.
gamers. It's gonna be an acrobatics check, DC 30. No, you're good. No check needed. Go ahead, make your attacks.
Make a stealth check. Boom and blade went up. Ba-bam! Shit.
Oh man, yeah, this thing is made entirely out of metal, so just bang right off of it. Tried to find some monsters that would fit within the feudal Japan setting without digging too much into the D&D side of things, and enchanted objects with spirits that, if disturbed, could prove problematic was an interesting theme that I found in some of the history books.
I can add a hero point to that, can't I? Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. You need an inspiration as well, though.
Would I not be able to add? Would that not make it a 17?
It would be a 17. AC is 18. This thing is basically just a full plate armor. And
Worth a try.
nothing more. Yep. You rolled as good as you could, and not quite there.
I'll
Ain't
give
got no
you
spells.
inspiration if you want it. You
I
know.
want
Yeah, we're gonna refresh it anyway because we get like a month.
Oh yeah, once the first hits, you guys get all your inspirations and hero points back. All right, so we got some damage there. I don't know that the sneak comes into play, but definitely the piercing.
Or the none of the thunder, just the 8. Yeah.
Correct.
And I'll back up.
All right. It'll slam in.
17,
It'll slam into you as a response, and gets a mighty natural one, and just kind of clumsily falls off of the desk and rolls to the floor prone. Because why the fuck not? Marcus, that's going to take it to your turn all the way back out here on the bloody steps.
Okay, well, I kind of wish it didn't do that. It didn't clumsily fall off, because now it's going to be just out of range of me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh!
Wait, you're a barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe our increased movement speed doesn't come yet.
So I guess. Do I or do I not? You know what? I'm gonna go for the jump to get myself a little as the bonus action, as my bonus action to get myself a little bit closer, and then I'm going to Marcus wanting to try out his new weapon. Will hit him with the nunchaku.
All right. Oh, bing. Did you use your inspiration earlier, or was it your hero point?
My hero point.
Well, if you want to burn the inspiration, get a little bit of damage there. Crunch. Solid dent in the side of the helmet here. Oh, actually, you know what? It's prone on the ground. You would have advantage anyway. You wouldn't need the inspiration, so go ahead and save it for just in case.
Okay then. I hit him in the butt.
It's just a helmet. I hit it in the back of the helmet.
Sorry, it's a full suit of armor on the token. So
Right.
I thought it was a full suit of armor. I smacked him on his ghost butt.
You could kiss the lower half of the back of the canister that is my body.
All right, Cleveland D2. All right, next.
All right, over to Genzo's turn, who is still grappled somehow from the previous combat. He's got the fucking hand of this zombie just like dragging behind him like a nasty old rancid piece of toilet paper.
Ew. All right, Genzo will hit over here.
All
All right, that worked. Try and flank it. And now, is it considered undead or just construct?
It is, it's construct.
Okay, so regular magic dagger damage.
Correct.
Now,
No.
yeah,
Yeah, nothing doing
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Enter.
All right. So John Bovey is up next. Just a reminder, y'all, make sure to track what your hit point totals were before the level up, because any hit points that you lost would still be on your character. But any hit points you gained are still there. So if you were at like 8 out of 10 and you got 10 hit points, you should be at 18 out of 20, for example.
I was full. I can attack at diagonals, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, then I'm gonna punch this dude with the old bombs.
All right. Oh gosh, a 10. Man, this thing's proven a little more resilient than expected.
I'm gonna action surge and try again.
Oh damn! Hey, that'll do it. Take away half of what it had left.
And that'll be all.
Okay. Back outside. Paracelsus. NPCs are just like, we're not rolling initiative. We're fucking tired of this shit.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Hello? Hello?
Go right ahead, dude.
I apologize.
How dare you?
Alright. Paracelsus is just going to come in with a clipboard in hand and just like, do I even want to know what happened in the 5 minutes I was tending to patients?
You don't even know that they're necessarily involved in a combat. They're just kicking a helmet that's on the floor. They're just, get it! Get it! It's like a very vicious game of close quarters soccer.
He blinked.
Posted a very fitting GIF in the chat of Discord.
Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, is it in our... Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's in our voice chat. text right there. Nice.
Yep.
The beat down. All right, Radiant. I need to roll a dex save. Hey, it failed. What do you know?
For a whopping 3 damage.
Oh
But
boy.
that's what I could do.
All right, so it's Brandon's turn, and he is about as far as you can get from this combat while still being on the same map.
My character is gonna go. Wait, 5, 10, 15. Up to this point, I guess.
All right.
Sorry, is that about 30? I forgot to press the thing. Is that about 30 feet, if I'm correct?
10,
Right?
20, 30 exactly, yeah.
All right. So from my perspective, I still don't see anything, but I can hear a bunch of tin cans being hit, so my curiosity is piqued.
So you're going to go stab Opie over here?
Now, my kidneys have been satiated.
Join the
Your
bullies.
kidney collection is fine for now.
Hey, look, a kidney's so good on the black market, okay? But that's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
Can do.
You do have the option if you don't take your action to attack, you can take a dash action, which basically just lets you move another 30 feet instead of attacking. So if you wanted
Do I need
get
to move the full 30?
Not necessarily. It just gives you 30 more that you could take. You can move 5, 10, however much.
All right, then I'll go ahead and just take the dash action and move up just a little bit, just so I can see what's going on the inside, I guess, if I can.
And actually, you're playing a rogue, right?
Did you level?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Yeah, level 2, you should have, yeah, this baby right here. You can do that dash as a bonus action. So you could move in as far as you want and still have your action to attack at the end of all that, if you so wanted to.
Oh, shit.
One of the advantages of
Okay,
the rogue,
yes.
you can move around a little quicker.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Because I started from over here, so.
Oh, yeah, you still got 20 more feet of movement.
Yep. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but I'll go up to here. And, okay, so by any chance, if I were to use my short bow and, like, just join in the fun and attack it with everyone in the way, is that disadvantage or not?
It's not disadvantage because of them. It's disadvantage because it's a ranged attack on a prone target.
Okay.
There's a slight chance you might hit one of them, but that's usually very, very rare to come up in 5e mechanics.
Fair enough. But I also made the mistake of attacking an ally, so I don't know if I want to risk that again. So I think I'll just
got an arrow in his jugular. Oh God, why?
I think for the time being, I'm just gonna stand in confusion and wonder what's happening and why they're attacking a helmet on the ground.
All right. Well,
Like, oh hey, I've been wanting a piercing.
inexplicably, we have reached the 1.11 of the initiative, so the armor will get back to its chin and basically just kind of propel itself using some unseen force.
Oh, it all makes sense now as to why everyone was attacking a helmet.
We're going to fling ourselves at Marcus and at Marcus. All right, so you get both attacks. Slam! Oh, I don't think either of those hit. Let me check your character sheet. That doesn't seem right. Damn, it is right. All right, it hits you one time for 4 bludgeoning, and since you're not raging, it actually is 4 bludgeoning.
Sure.
And Ozzy is up next for a second round of a combat that probably should have never had one. What the heck, guys?
Mr. Marcus, could you please stop injuring yourself? I need to be able to treat you properly, and I can't do that if you're bloodied and bruised.
I'm sorry. I thought I could kill the freaking possessed helmet.
Green flame so I can burn Marcus.
That's rude.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I thought we would have killed this thing by now. I thought this thing would have stopped moving by now.
There you go. And the sneak attack does apply, so you have destroyed this helmet and melted it considerably with the flame after effect. So we can drop initiative again.
I think I might have a concussion.
All right. So Genzo goes back to casting the spell.
All right. And you have found another of those undead slayer daggers. It is a slightly different design. It's like a short version of a wakizashi even, but it does have that distinct dwarven rune on it.
Yeah. So Genzo says, "This is wakizashi for undead slay. It's good weapon against them. Anyone want?"
Let me see if I could actually wield that first and foremost. What would that count as?
I'll slide that.
It's just a dagger.
Help.
Yep. Everybody should be able to use these.
Let's see.
And I think me and Genzo already have one.
Yeah. So Genzo.
Can I take the dagger? Imagine a pissed off funny with an undead killing dagger. Cabin zombies.
Is this guy that almost killed Rick trying to take her stuff?
If Marcus doesn't get the dagger, may I? I could use something a bit more precise as a surgical instrument.
Genzo looks and says, "Who are you?" "I am Hidemori Genzo."
You talking to me?
He looks at you because you haven't introduced yourself yet.
Okay. So I'm Bellerin. I just came here because Waterdeep is my hometown. I had to leave here a while ago, but due to personal matters, I came back, and on my way back, I heard you guys fighting, and I joined the fray. Nice to meet you all.
Dr. Paracelsus.
Why'd you try and kill Rick?
My apologies. That was not my intent.
Said, Your Honor, I'd like to plead whoopsie daisies.
Rick is standing behind Bellerin like Undertaker standing behind AJ Styles a few WrestleManias ago. You just feel him breathing down your neck.
Well, to explain my actions on that, when I came in, well, he seemed a bit disheveled and raggedy. Didn't look too much different from the enemies that you were fighting. I thought that he was attacking you guys. So I decided to get the upper hand, and I was wrong. So I deeply apologize.
It is fine. I'm Dr. Paracelsus von Hohenheim. My boisterous friend here is Marcus.
Nice to meet you two.
Hi.
Hopefully we can let bygones be bygones and help each other out, maybe.
Yes.
Bond looks up from cleaning all the zombie blood off his axe, and he just goes, "Hey."
Hello.
Speaking of which, Bond, your injuries, they're not too severe, are they?
What injuries?
He's still got white powder on his freaking mustache.
Never mind.
Bond's cracked out at full HP, man. We're good.
All right.
All right. Who is taking dagger?
As I said, if Marcus isn't going to get it, I would like to use it.
I got dibs on the next one after Don.
I'd
Now,
like it,
by-
please.
Nope, sorry, continue.
No, I'm just saying. I'd like it, please.
By any chance, does my character notice anything of value around that isn't already being taken from the others?
This is basically just an interesting object of art that's probably worth a pretty penny if such things have value anymore. There's also some musical instruments that are probably a bit cumbersome up towards the north side of the room, some drums.
So hang on. So Marcus wants the dagger.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, Genzo gives it to Marcus, and then he says, Bellerin, if we find another dagger, we'll go to you. Okay?
That sounds wonderful, thank you.
So is it a corpse slayer dagger?
It is it's basically just a +1 dagger, but it does an extra die 4 damage against undead.
Okay,
The
but
orange
like
zest.
there is like a corpse slayer dagger specifically in here, so it's not that, it's just a +1 dagger.
Correct, yeah, that's a different item entirely.
Okay.
Let's see. Paracelsus would speak up. If we're done distributing the sole piece of loot that is here, then I suggest we start boarding up the doors and barricading them as best we can. And we should also, Mr. Rick, you seem to be quite skilled with your eyes. Would you mind taking the upper levels and keeping an eye over here, keeping an eye on the horizon in case more of those things try to come up?
And I will signal to him to go up the steps with me.
HP, when you get the chance, would you be willing to edit the dagger in my inventory so that it says the undead thing, please? Because I don't really know how to do that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
In the meantime, let's get rid of these bodies and block up the doors and such. For the most part, this place seems relatively secure. Let's keep it that way.
I'll like sweep up the helmet with my axe to make sure not to touch it again with my hands.
Should be all set there, Kyrios.
Thank you.
He is indeed.
Yeah, I'll just like sweep up the helmet with my axe so that I make sure that it doesn't get touched again. And we don't get a freaking repeat encounter.
Who is going upstairs?
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, Genzo will go as well.
All right.
Is there Anthony been up here?
Go ahead and place your tokens on the stairs leading up to the next level. A few people have been on this central platform, but nobody's rang the gong yet. Or
Do not ring the gong. Best case scenario, more zombies show up. Worst case scenario, that big Buddha statue or whatever over there wakes up. Do not ring the gong.
Yeah, if there is 10 minutes.
I think the monk should ring the gong. Maybe he can just become the next Wukong.
The monk is dead.
Well, he would ring the gong if he wasn't dead.
Yeah, poor guy.
If there is 10 minutes, Genzo will cast Detect Magic and, basically scan the entire area.
Yeah, if we're going to chill out here for a bit longer, sure. As far as magic, there's this little bloody hammer over here has some interesting magical energies resonating from it.
Interesting.
He will say, this hammer is magic, but have to identify. we'll keep it for now.
Yeah, looks like it's
Paracelsus.
seen better days. It is really beat up.
Paracelsus would nod. Do you want me to grab it real quick?
Sure.
Paracelsus would just pull out a cloth from his bag, wrap up the hammer carefully, with his, and pick it up with his gloved hands and place it in his bag.
He added gong to his attack.
And of course, thunder damage.
Alright, somehow did -1 damage. Nice, because it's just strength of 0. Alright.
The funny thing is, as soon as they said no one has rang the gong, I was like, I need to do it.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, don't do that.
Bloodied hammer add to your inventory there, please. Otherwise, nothing magical up here of note.
I wanted to ring the gong with my mace.
No, because they're attracted by sound.
Bond rubs his temples. Please do not ring the gong.
It just dawned on me when. It just dawned on me two things.
Okie dokie.
I'm defending it.
By himself or with the others, Paracelsus is going to be dragging the bodies away from here, outside, basically putting them like right around here to clear up the courtyard to make this area, try and make this area more livable if they're going to be here for a while, since it's probably the only place that they can really go to that they can be a bit safe at.
Alright.
Can I speak to Opie about next moves?
Is there a reason why my screen is just completely gray?
With the what? With the who now?
My screen is gray. Something happened to my token. I'm
Give it the old F5. See if that does anything.
You're blind.
Yeah, it looks like your token got erased from the map. You might have had it selected and hit the backspace button accidentally.
I hear Control-Alt-4 fixes things.
Let's try, smartass.
Yeah, somebody posted that in the Roll20 thing the other day. Said you can hack the dice roller and get automatic natural 20s every time by typing that.
Here I am.
All right. What about this nasty pile of gore here that used to be bodies, but is now just a that?
You mean decoration?
By any chance, if I cast enough sacred flames, could I burn this to a crisp?
You're thinking probably. Might still leave a pretty nasty stain on the floor, but you're not really seeing any way around that unless you've got some way to clean it up, like prestidigitation or something.
Genzo does, so he will. But let's start exploring the upstairs. We don't want things coming down on us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Literally.
Paracelsus would just close the door, make sure that there aren't any other exits for them to enter uneasily, and just go upstairs.
Just a heads up or a reminder here, if you type that exclamation CEM space, whatever your text play is, it'll make your text kind of pop a little bit better there in our chat log using the color that is next to your name at the bottom of the screen. And quick question here, Brandon. Is half of your Roll20 screen filled with our avatars?
What's up?
Like, is your virtual tabletop just completely crowded because of all of our names and pictures?
Well, I mean, I see all you guys on here. Yeah.
Gotcha. Click that gear on the upper right of the chat log.
Sorry, but real quick, what was that thing you said? What was that thing you said about the color thing again?
What I typed in there in the chat log, the exclamation CEM space, and then type in whatever, and it'll pop like it's shown right there. Okay, so click the gear on the upper right and then scroll down to audio and video.
All right.
And then, no, not that. Video display. And then
All right.
player video and avatar size, change that to names only.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh yeah, it's like easily 40-50% of your screen is being used with all those avatars. If you change it to names only, it's infinitely better. And that should be, if I remember to copy it over. Nope, sure
Jesus Christ!
All right, so go ahead and establish your
What's
marching
happening?
order here. This being the top of the stairs, because I'm just going to copy your tokens over in that marching order up to the next level.
Go first so I can sneak.
Yeah, as far as Opie and Revolver Rick are concerned right now, Opie just responds, if you guys want to explore up there, you are welcome to do so, but for the time being, we will take a few minutes rest. It has been a rather long day.
Mr. Rogue, if it's all clear, just give us a little whistle. If it's not all clear, just scream.
Yes, boss.
And then I'll follow him up
Which-
as long as it's clear.
I can back you up. So Genzo will go second. But we'll give whoever's going to sneak up there first a little bit of leeway.
I'll go like fourth, I guess, in the order, if no one else already took that spot.
All right. And, yeah, it's a little bending of the fourth wall here because, I mean, we've literally got like 10 feet of space here, so I'm willing to permit that the zombies on level 2 did not come assist the combat on level 1 and create a TPK on the combined understanding that we don't try to bridge levels 1 and 2 for this combat, and okay, and then I go back down to level 1, and then I go back up to level 2, and then I go back down to level 1, because, again, we all need to move cohesively from one map to the other strictly by the limitations of Roll20 here. So, I'm going to send you over here real quick, and, yep, there's a lot of zombies everywhere, and, yeah, that'll pretty much get us going.
So
I see nothing.
Short rest, Ray?
Oh no, we definitely
It's
didn't
so
take an hour.
dark.
Alright, now how is this gonna work? This is where it's gonna get a little weird. Because some of you guys are still like kinda down here on level 1. I don't know why it copied that one over twice. Ah, shit. I think this is more or less our marching order.
Seems about right.
Seems it.
Yeah,
Seems good.
Alright, so level 2. Got a pretty good look at it from where we are, although keep in mind those of us ascending the stairs are technically on a lower level. It makes more sense to have these walls transparent for when you're on this level, that you're able to see over them. But that third dimension may be a little pesky here. Here is a little indication that'll take you to ground level. This will take us up to level 2 when the time comes that we wish to go. Let's go ahead and get an initiative rolled here, and we'll probably call it after we get that, because getting around to combat in might be a little more time-consuming than we have room for here at the tail end of the session, but we can at least get the initiative rolled and tracked and set up for next time.
So we didn't get to investigate Sneak Scout up here?
Yes, we did. We did. The problem is like you guys are literally like 15 feet below these guys for the last 20 minutes. So the compromise is I didn't bring them down to kick your ass 20 minutes ago, and we're not going to try to metagame slaying them as efficiently as possible from the angle we're coming up at.
I accept.
With how things were going earlier, I'm kind of glad that was the case.
Yeah. Five more of them on that pile would not have been.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, it was hard to build this map because I'm like, there's this big hole right down the center of it, so anybody who's in here can pretty much hear what's going on any level. So that's why I wanted to separate the maps, both for ease of play and also just ease of organization. All right, so we've got all of your initiatives. Well, we're missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need one.
Bon Jovi.
I could have sworn I clicked it, but I will do it again.
How dare you? Oh boy, I got a 7. All right, 6 of you, 1 of me. I'm not going dead last, but pretty close to it. All right, so yeah, please go ahead and copy down our initiative, post it into our Thursday gaming chat there so we have it saved up for next time. Reminder, we do share this table with Wednesday, so when they play their game next week, their initiative order will replace this one, so we like to keep track of it in that regard. And here on the stream, we will send it to our ending little bit here. And in Roll20, if you guys have the initiative all copied, we'll send it back to the start screen.
I sent it to you Thursday, Chris.
Fantastic. All right, thank you so much for that. And that looks like we're all cleaned up and ready to go for next Wednesday here at this table. And Brandon, special welcome here to you for your first session here at our table. Excellent job. And Dave, welcome back for second session. Likewise, excellent.
Thank you. Honestly, I had a lot of fun this time around.
Oh, thank you.
Just try to keep the
Even
friendly
though
fire to a minimum.
Fair enough.
Can happen to anybody. Especially when the GM doesn't give you the courteous quality of life upgrade that I almost without fail mentioned to everybody. Green health bar is ally, red health bar is bad, blue health bar is like half and half.
Well, I mean, to be fair...
Hey, are you sure?
Yeah, exactly. Just, damn, all right.
Well, I mean, like, I wasn't even looking at the health bar. I was just looking at the character models, and it just looked similar to that of the zombies. So I was just like, oh, okay.
That is.
You got to change Rex to red.
That guy has a name.
Brandon.
He must be an enemy.
Yeah, that is a solid assumption right there with how dirty that guy is. But I particularly enjoyed this table. It's nice to have Thursday picking up with a solid crew here. After if you've been with this table for the last 6 months, like a few of us have, it's been a bit of a stutter stop here with just how hard the Thursday schedule is. I've always kind of felt like it's because it's Critical Role night, and a lot of people are doing D&D for that on tonight. And we're of course by no means trying to compete with that. We're just having fun here, and Thursday is a night of the week that we happen to game. So. It's really cool to see the crew really forming here. We just got to get Kai to get her Discord notifications on because I'm tired of reaching out to people individually to see if they're going to game. Just turn on your notifications. Get you Austin Buzz.
Yeah. Like I said. Go ahead.
Sorry, quick. I'm not annoying anyone in this style of play or anything, am I?
I mean, with it being my first game, I mean, I wasn't annoyed by the least, honestly.
Honestly, Marcus is fucking hilarious.
I think you're doing fine.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
hell
you
yeah.
you also didn't try murdering one of your own guys, so I mean,
Okay, I just want to make sure because I've had problems with that in the past.
Believe me, Marcus. If we have any if we have any issues with you, I'll be sure to bring them up to you myself. If I myself have issues, I mean, I'm sure everyone else will show you the same respect.
yeah, I mean, like if there's something that like Noah's said or done, we'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh,
Angry
yeah.
Bunny took the zombie dagger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna start doing some fastball specials with that, right?
I call that maneuver "Yeet the plushie."
couple more level ups. Bon Jovi's gonna be real strong, and we're just like, all right, bro, go get him.
Thank you again, though, friends, for an amazing session here. It's definitely coming together here with our 6 tables and the Coalescence Chapter 4. A bit more solid and cohesive story than we had last time around. And I was telling somebody about that in text chat the other day, that's what happens when you've got a steady table of players and a bonded community like we have here that's been together for upwards of a year and a half, 2 years now, depending on how long you've been here. So that's it's one thing that a lot of gaming communities and tables run into is scheduling, and that is one thing that I particularly pride ourselves on here, is that we keep that ship sailing, we keep that train running. And as always, it is an honor and a privilege to share these tables with you each and every week. And a reminder as always that there is no RU without you. Thank you, friends. Have a good night. We will catch you Sunday night. We got a few days off here, so maybe some Star Wars Outlaws between now and then. Take care, friends.
Take care. Have a good night.
Hello.
You guys have a good one. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, sweet.
See you guys.
너와 너의 맞닿은 입술이 떨어지고 쏟아지는 너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐 너 덕분에 got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 변해도 never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게나 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing that I'm priceless girl you are my treasure I want you every single night